Whirlwind slash.
Good, that'll really help me when I start playing Shadow. S and T. Is your AoE up?
Okay, so like here, I'm just putting up the force armor on everybody. And I see that Thuggie's having some trouble. So I like to put this Wandering Mend on him first because it'll heal the person that it goes to, and then it'll bounce around, but it's a real quick, strong heal. Then I basically just look over here on the side, and
How did the med tech last this long?
the tank is a priority to heal. But
That
whenever the
Guardian.
tanks are doing okay, you kind of want to go to other people. Thuggy obviously needs some love over here. I don't know if you saw that, but I put the debuffs really big on my raid frame, so it's just like really obvious to me who needs to be cleansed. And I obviously cleanse them real quick.
You are entering a restricted area protected by Titan 6. Titan 6 represents the ultimate choice in regional defense. Proceed at your own risk.
And here, since we're all just kind of hanging out, it's a good time for me to use this little force armor or whatever on everybody. I don't know how you have your hotbars set up, but I made mine shift +1, so it's just like real easy to put on everybody.
Stick with who? Oh,
You.
okay.
Hostiles detected. Initiate defense sequence 1.
And that up here is the little raid buff. It makes everybody do a little bit more damage for something like 10 seconds. It's nice to use at the beginning of a boss fight, and then sometimes if it lasts long enough, like the boss fight lasts long enough, you can drop a second one on them. And right now, no one needs too much heals, so I just go around and put this force armor on people again. And to do little spot heals, I'm just dropping Healing Trance and Rejuvenate on people. And I procced right here that I could set up this area heal for free, so that's lovely. I can drop that for free and heals up. Let's see, our off tank right here, one of our DPS, 2 DPSs.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
So every time that there's a little gold square around them, that means you can cast it for free. So it's good to use those.
Oh, he didn't come. Damn it.
Initiate defense sequence 5.
And the biggest spot heals, like I was saying, are these two. Deliverance, Rejuvenate and Healing Trance. Just because, like, you can see I just put it on Felra,
I'm bringing him over.
and it's going to kind of heal him up over the next couple of seconds. And what's cool about this one, Wandering Mend, is you can drop it on somebody, and it won't necessarily use it until they take damage, and then it'll start bouncing around. See, I just procced Benevolence over there for free, so I like that. Like, see, look, I'll drop this one on myself. If you look at me real quick, I'm going to drop it on myself.
Not programmed to feel fear.
And if you see down here, it just says number of heals remaining. So whenever I take some damage, it's going to start bouncing around and healing people up. So it's kind of like I stocked a little heal for a little bit.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
I'm going to drop a group heal over here to help people out.
Initiate defense sequence 5.
Drop a group heal on us all. because it proc for free. Helps everybody out.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
The DPS is a little low.
I'm sure you know about this skill right here, Force Men, that heals
Yeah, we
yourself.
might.
That's pretty nice.
We got one more station left. It might. We might be able to.
Putting armor on everybody.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
Group heal.
Initiate defense sequence 3.
Oh, I was not paying attention when I was going out to those ads.
Initiate defense sequence 5.
Is that like 40%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need minor range.
So they're talking about enrage, so I'm gonna try to drop
Shoot, I forgot about
my
the ads.
DPS while trying to heal up as much as I can.
Sequence 2.
Alright, so Sariti's going down, so I'm dropping this big deliverance on people, and that'll proc benevolence every now and again that I can also heal people with. Gets people
might, I think
healthy
we can.
real quick. That looks like my little raid buff is up again. And since they're talking about enrage, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that so everyone does some more damage. And my biggest DPS are these down here. Disturbance, Project, and Telekinetic Throw. So those are DPS, and then here's Mind Crush
Is
over
that his
here,
enrage
which
thing,
does
or what the
damage
what
over
is
Yeah,
that?
it's
time,
not range.
as well as Weaken Mind.
Reactor leak detected. Attempting to compensate.
I'm just gonna AoE taunt just to
And-
protect some people.
Vindicate gives you force back what you use to, it's like your mana or whatever. So Vindicate
we'll get it.
allows you to get that back. And when it's glowing, you can use it without it reducing your regeneration over time. So at this point it's kind of hard to tell exactly what to do, but
I don't know what
obviously
the Corporal's doing.
keeping the tanks and the healers alive is my main priority. Because without tanks and healers,
Levels at 0.
well, you're all just gonna die.
Systems shutting down.
This stuff's 216, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not worried about it then.
Hey, that's 2-piece when I hit 65.
Don't heal the lazy people. Let's just pull all of it. I knew he was gonna do it as soon as I said it.
It might be kind of hard to tell what I'm doing because I'm clicking the buttons on my keyboard,
And then he
not
shows
clicking
off
down
with his
here.
pole.
But for the most part, I'm just putting force armor on people. And like right now, Thuggy's going down, so I'm going to use this Wandering Mend. Oh, well, I thought I did, but apparently it was not quick enough.
Okay.
But that probably would have kept him alive.
I guess they hurt. Oh yeah, they do hurt. Yeah. They're not ranged. Oh, you were up the hill. I mean, you can blame me if you want.
And one thing I can show you how to do it later is all these good buffs down here that people have, I made really small, because to be honest, I couldn't care less about those good buffs. I'm more worried about the bad buffs, which you'll probably see a couple up here in a second. If not here, on the trash here in the future.
I hit AoE taunt by accident. I meant to kick.
But you'll kind of notice that while I'm just healing people, like Thuggy and Jace, I'm just dropping a Rejuvenate and Healing Trance on them back to back. Just because they're quick, they don't take a long time to cast or anything. They don't need super big heals right now. So those are kind of good just to maintain them. But as I do that, I gain this Resplendence or whatever it's called, these little squares down here. And anytime those pop up, it's good to use those because they're free and they're quick. And anytime I see a big group of people together like that, I mean, why not go ahead and drop a group buff on them, or a group heal on them all. So now Thuggy's taking some damage pretty quick, so I'm going to start dropping this Deliverance and stuff on him. Right there, I used that Wandering Mend, which I don't know if you saw, these three were going down and it kind of bounced in between them, healing them all up. And it's good to know who your main tank is. Right now it's Thuggy. So I pretty much just continuously have him targeted, so I can drop heals on him. And Jace is our off tank right now. So they're both your priorities. Just to show you, let's see, what is the button? This is where I place my utility points. I can explain them if you have
Wait,
questions,
didn't
but
you do this on your shadow last time we did
these
it?
are my favorites. If you want to take a picture,
Really, you did.
turn them down.
'Cause I went up top and you were tanking.
Pause the video.
Yeah, I know, it's not that really impactful on you.
I think that was his Vanguard.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a shadow.
I'm coming. I'm not there yet. I was harvesting rats.
Crazy.
I'm here.
So I'm putting armor on everybody, and as soon as the battle starts, Like once I see the DPS have all more or less gone in there, like I'm sorry, he's just chilling here. But once he gets in there, okay, I'm gonna drop this
Like all melee
ray buff.
DPS for this part too.
So everyone's gonna be doing extra damage right now. Now on this one, Jace heads up. So it's good to keep an eye on him. I'm actually going to drop this Wandering Mend on him, so just whenever he takes damage,
Another
it'll start bouncing
part where
around
Cyclone
between
Slash
them all.
comes in handy. We should have one person. Oh, Sergeant doesn't. No, that's okay. Just not going outside.
Like this trick, been working on it a while. Never liked people anyway. No trust, no loyalty.
This is a good time since I have this guy on me who's going to drop this fireball. That was a good time for me to use this Vindicate, which just regenerates your force power. Anytime you're kind of just sitting around and you notice that your force power right here is dwindling, it's a good time to use
Yeah,
that.
rest fell.
Even right now, I mean, I can just use it right now. It's free because it has this little box around
Might be
it.
Leo,
So
it's on.
why not just use it now?
Give me a war beast any day.
Especially on like
Nope.
Temple of Sacrifice or some of those where your resource management being your heals balanced by your rejuvenation rate, anytime that's like difficult to manage, it's good to just whenever you need to, like right now, why not just go ahead and rejuvenate it up, you know?
Like this trick, been working on it a while.
So Sariti, I don't know if you noticed that, he was just about to die. I dropped Deliverance,
Same
then
spot.
Benevolence back to back, and that saved him.
Blood and bones, that's all she wants.
This rescue skill isn't used very much. Oh, my bad. I was trying to bring, what's his name? Sergeant, who was in the fire back.
Been working on
I thought you were just messing with me.
You're not Iliar.
Damn it. I missed a jump.
Rat.
Okay, so that rescue, probably not worth it.
like this trick, been working on it.
Oh my god, they're already up.
Blood and bones, that's all she wants. Droids, soldiers, bah. Give me a war beast any day. Isn't that right?
What's the boss at?
Do anything for you. Even kill.
4.
Okay, we're good. There might be one more set of ads though.
Like this trick,
Yep, last one.
it a while.
Oh, you. You guys are having a ball with me. Congrats, Dougie.
I kind of wish that if you greeted on a bunch and then needed on one thing, it would like somehow
Boost your
influence.
odds.
Yeah. Because all I want out of this run is either the implant or the relic. That's all I need.
I just want the chest. I'll need on the relic for you though.
Likewise. Okay, so here's... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to narrate for this video. Didn't mean to click my button. So here's this debuff right here. Very obvious that you need to cleanse that. And now it's up again, but I can't cleanse it quite yet. So have a good time for some area heals. Let cleanse. And why not use this raid buff? Why not? There's nothing but a bunch of trash up here to clear.
No? Well, it doesn't say shield, it'll say like absorb, right? Because the shield just pops and then you start absorbing shit.
Okay, so I think after this I'm gonna
Is
finish
it saying absorb?
this video because I don't think there's any more I can really show.
That's
Oh, except maybe my gear, my stats. So whenever I looked up online, these are the stats you're supposed to have, more or less.
So that's a good
Everything
thing.
I
if they're
have
going
is
down, right?
augmented in
That means
208.
you
I have
wouldn't
a
be shielding if
6-piece set,
They're not.
which is good. It's good to more or less balance your crit and alacrity here. And then the mastery is just kind of default is what you're going to have whenever you have 216 gear like this. So, hope this helped.